Avatar.
The Last Airbender.
Tier list.
First season.
Let's get it.
Alright, we're doing it a bit differently. I know you guys have totally watched my other tier list, so we're doing one tier list this time. So me and my friend here are gonna have to fight over where we want these episodes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start it off with episode 1, the Boy in the Iceberg, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
What do you think of this episode? I'm kind of torn on it.
It works for episode 1, I feel.
Yeah, just kind of lame compared to the other episodes, but it is the pilot. Pilots they can be tame. I'm thinking mid-C, right?
Yeah. Start off in the middle.
Somewhere right in the goddamn middle, right about there. That's perfect way to start it. Okay, what's episode 2? It's pretty much more of the same, except this time they introduce Zuko.
Yeah. The best character.
The best character. Well,
along with Iroh.
I don't know. Yeah, there's Iroh right there. I mean, the point is, it introduces 2 of the best characters.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they don't really do a whole lot.
Yeah.
The episode's kind of slow, just like the first episode. I think it's a little bit better than the first episode, but not a whole lot better. What do you think?
I think C is fair.
Yeah, somewhere in C. We'll put it a little bit... I think it's better than the first, but
yeah,
it's still not that great. It's a bit slow. So it's like... It gets the ball rolling, you know? At least there's that. Episode 3, the
dark one.
I don't remember the name of these episodes, so it's the episode where there's a bunch of skulls and it's a kid show.
Yeah.
And there's like a bunch of death, so...
Super edgy and dark stuff.
Yeah, what a great kid show. For that, I mean, it's got to be above the other 2 episodes, right? But again, I feel like it doesn't really do a whole lot.
I think B.
B?
It's better than the first 2.
Oh, yeah.
And it is dark, and yeah.
Yeah, it's basically telling you this ain't going to be a typical kid show.
Yeah.
There's going to be death in it. Got some serious shit in it, so be prepared.
Yeah.
Alright, episode 4. The episode where the ladies do stuff.
Kyoshi Island.
Yeah, I like this episode.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fun. I like Aang in it. Aang's goofy as shit.
Yeah. It's the episode where he has the spinning balls.
Fuck yeah. And it shows that... It shows how you can write a good female character, unlike most entertainment nowadays, where they can't figure it out, it seems.
Unlike Rey from Star Wars.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
This actually shows female characters that are badass, and it makes sense. Yeah. It's believable. Okay, so you know what? For that, I think it should go in A. That's just personally.
I agree.
All right.
Solid episode.
Solid episode. All right, what's next? Episode 5. That
Boomy.
is the episode with Boomy, that goofy motherfucker.
Yeah. I like this episode.
Yeah, I like the part where he takes his robe off and he looks like Senator Armstrong from Vengeance. I kind of saw that coming. I think everybody did. It's like, this guy's going to take his robe off and he's going to be buff as shit, isn't he? And then he does it and you're like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Aang's going to get his ass handed to him.
It builds on Aang and his character, so fair enough to that.
Yeah, I think it's a real good episode.
Yeah.
Definitely moves the... well, that actually doesn't move the plot along now that I think about it. The plot kind of stalls a little bit, but I think it's a good way to introduce like some of Aang's past, you know?
Yeah.
Aang had friends in the Earth Kingdom, and this guy's one of them.
Yeah. Aang's a pretty cool character.
Oh yeah, Boomy's great. So I'm thinking like B. Is it better than the Kyoshi Island one? I don't know. I'm kind of liking the Kyoshi Island one a lot for some reason.
Yeah. Probably not Kyoshi Island.
I think.
What about episode 3 though? Is it better than that?
Yes, I think so.
So I think in between those 2.
Yeah, we'll keep it right there for now. I think it's better than a B tier, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, episode 6. What the hell's that one?
The trash one.
Oh no! Oh god! It's the one where George Takei imprisons a bunch of Earthbenders and does stuff to them. Probably a bunch of weird shit. This episode sucks. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
I hate this episode. I hate everything about it. Well, I like Katara taking charge and like, I like Katara in it. It's just that's about the only thing I like in it.
Yeah.
The characters suck. I can't remember what that one guy's name is. He's useless though. He shows up later on with a mustache, and it's like, wow, you really fell from grace, didn't you, buddy? I'm thinking like really low. How far are you wanting to go, or do you want to go low at all?
This wasn't the best.
Absolutely not.
I'm not sure about the other episodes, so...
Oh, I know about it. I know about another episode. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Give it about 6 more episodes, and no, about 5 more episodes. We'll get there.
So probably D or E.
Yeah, we'll go D.
Yeah.
It's not offensively bad like a episode that we'll get to.
Oh, boy.
Okay, episode 7. What the hell's that one? The Heibai, the big old panda demon spirit thing that kidnapped Sokka.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's
Part
alright.
2.
Part 2's two's definitely better.
It's probably along with episodes 2 and 1.
Yeah, I think it moves. Does it move the plot along better than the first 2?
Well, it is part 1 of 2, so
That is
I'd say
true.
so.
Yeah, I'd say it's better than the first 2 episodes at least.
So yeah, probably C.
Yeah. Now part 2, that part's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Just because Roku just comes out and just does some shit for the first time.
Yeah.
But what else happens in the episode, actually? Does anything else happen?
Didn't they find out about...
They find out about Sozin's Comet in this one, don't they? No, that's late. That's in season 2. What the hell happens in this episode? My mind is drawing a blank. We'll have to. I think we'll just have to put this somewhere, like B or C.
Sozin's Comet happened in season 2.
That was the library.
Yeah.
Where they find out about Sozin's Comet. They find out something here, don't they?
They find out about Sozin's Comet in this one. They find
out when it's going to happen in the library.
And they also found out about the eclipse.
Yeah, okay. We figured it out. We're stupid. So they find out about Sozin's Comet in this one. They find out about the eclipse in season 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one, okay, yeah, very important to the plot.
So probably A?
Yeah, I'm thinking at least A. We'll figure that out later. For now, it's going in A. We'll figure out everything's placement later, because it's kind of hard to think about when we got to go through all this other shit. So episode 9. Episode 9, that's the water-bending scroll.
Yeah.
It gives Katara a new attack.
Also Aang learns.
And Aang learns waterbending more than Katara.
Yeah.
And Katara gets jealous and steals a scroll from pirates. And then they get into shenanigans, and it's not that great.
Yeah.
I'm thinking low C.
I agree with that.
Verging on D. We'll go C, though. It's not this bad.
Yeah.
It's just kind of mediocre. Episode 10? Are we on 10? Yeah, that was 9. So 10. What the hell's 10? Jet!
Yeah.
Of course. He cucks Aang. He gets a kiss on Katara. So there you go. Gotta give him credit there. I think Jet gets a bad rep. He's just kind of a douche is all.
Yeah.
He's an okay character.
He gets more development in season 2.
Yeah, right before he kicks the bucket. He is one of the only characters that dies in this whole series.
That's true.
Actually, that's not true. Think about it. There's a lot of characters dying in this, but he's one of the only ones that on screen dies. One of the very few. Doesn't happen all the time. So I'm thinking like B, higher than episode 3. But I mean, Jet's not really all that important.
Yeah.
He just shows up in season 2 and then dies.
Yeah, basically.
So they add a new character, but he really doesn't move the plot that much. So
he has cool weapons.
Yeah, he's all right. Again, I don't mind him. I know he gets a bad rep, but I think he's okay. Yeah. So episode. Oh no. Oh no. Have we hit the episode? That was episode 10, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No. Okay, you know what?
We already know where this is going.
There's no debate. There will be no debate. Episode 11, The Divide, is right there. Moving on. Episode 12.
The Storm.
The Storm, an actual good one.
Yeah.
See, I remember on TV when I was first watching the series, the shittiest thing was that they would come in two-parters, so you'd have to watch them back to back, which was fine, you know, except when I was wanting to watch The Storm, and I'd have to sit through this shit first. So I'm sitting there wanting to watch The Storm because it's an actual good episode, and then I have to watch the fucking Divide first. So that's why I hate the Divide so much. So that can fuck off. The Storm, though, that's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I watched the series on Netflix, so it's all just all at once.
Yeah, I had to watch it on Nickelodeon way back in the day, one at a time, where there was like one new episode every week.
Yeah. But, yeah.
What a time to be alive. That was... I got a lot of nostalgia off that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like real high A, right? Because this is probably the most important episode in this season.
Yeah, Zuko and
literally,
Aang.
yeah, that literally shows you at the same time Zuko and Aang's backstory. Also, Iroh lightning bends for the first time, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking high A, like the highest A. This is the top of A tier. That might be S tier.
A or S. We can decide that later.
Yeah, we'll move it up later.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another good episode though. We got the Blue Spirit.
Yeah.
At least I think it's a good episode, right?
This is a good episode.
I'm thinking it's a really good episode. What do you
I like the second half where it's Aang and Zuko, or the Masked Spirit if you haven't seen the series. He goes in and rescues Aang.
Yeah.
It's something we haven't seen from him as
But
of now.
it wasn't exactly heroic.
Yeah.
Because we all know why he was wanting to kidnap Aang.
Yeah.
Or to save Aang. So he could take credit for getting Aang.
Yeah.
And then he would be... Because he didn't want... what the fuck?
Zhao.
Zhao. He didn't want Admiral Zhao to take all the credit. He wanted to... Because then he would be above Zhao and he'd be able to fuck him hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's a pretty good episode. Like high B, at the very least.
Higher than the Jet one.
Oh, very much so. This might be the top of B.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it might breach... See, I'm thinking, actually, now that I think about it, this episode's better than these, right? Or are they? You know, we'll just go B for now, right? That's fine enough. Let's not make this more complicated than it has to be. Okay, so next...
we'll adjust it as we do it.
Yeah, we keep saying that. Eventually, we're gonna get to the end of the video, and we're just never gonna... We're just gonna leave the tier list looking like this, and that's gonna be it. We're never gonna adjust it. Alright, so that was 13, right?
Yeah.
14. What the hell was 14? Oh, God, that was the fortune-telling one.
Yeah.
Ugh. Mediocre.
Yeah, mediocre.
Is this even worth talking about? E, right?
Yeah.
It's not offensively bad like a certain other episode. It's just painfully mediocre.
Yeah.
Like, when you think Avatar, I don't think episode 14 of Season 1.
Yeah.
I don't exactly think of that.
You think of the top tier
I
ones.
think of, like, Blue Spirit and The Storm.
Exactly.
And maybe Jet. Probably not Jet. Alright, so episode 14? No, we just did 14. I'm stupid. 15.
Yeah.
Right there. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I don't remember this episode very well. I just remember Iroh simping real hard for this chick.
Yeah.
And it was actually working. That's about all I remember.
Zuko and Aang have a fight.
You know what? Just because Iroh's a Chad in this episode, I'm gonna give that a high C.
Yeah.
I can't remember the fucking episode at all. But I just remember Iroh macking on this lady, and it was actually working somehow.
Yeah.
So, fuck me, I'll give him a C. 16. Oh, 16's a good one.
Yeah.
It's one where Aang nearly kills Katara.
Yeah.
That's always a good episode, right? So he learns firebending before he even learns earthbending.
And then he swears...
And he swears to never fucking use it again. You know, until season 3. But...
This episode's...
Yeah, I think it's a good solid episode. I like Zhong Zhong. Zhong Zhong's cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't he never shows up again in the series except for the fucking last episodes.
Yeah.
Which is kind of stupid, but it's kind of neat that he was in the White Lotus the whole time.
Yeah.
Also, Roku like shows up and he's like, "Yo, motherfucker, you better teach this kid how to firebend."
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Okay, that's a high A.
Yeah.
Not as high as the Storm, but I think this episode's badass. So
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna piss people off with this. I don't really care though. We're putting it wherever we want. Okay, episode 17.
Wait, where's?
Oh no! Don't tell me I forgot something.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Just
no. It
I
should
forgot
be.
you put.
Don't worry. It should always be forgotten. Nobody should remember that.
All right, this one.
This one's just about as bad as The Divide. I think this one might be more offensively bad, honestly. Though it didn't personally offend me like The Great Divide did. So I'm thinking E. But what do you think? Did you actually like this episode? I hate this fucking guy. This guy's a fucking asshole. Literally destroying this whole fucking place just because he's an asshole. What a prick.
It's not memorable.
Yeah, it really isn't memorable. Aside from this guy being a prick. I hate this guy. So what do you, I'll let you decide. I will let you decide on this one. Episode 17, where do you think it needs to go?
Probably.
Don't disappoint me now. Don't say it's up here. Come on.
S tier.
F? I don't know about that. I don't think it's as bad. Is it really the great... I might as well just rename this to...
Great Divide.
To fucking... Episode 11. There you go. It's gonna be... I think this is the only episode that's gonna be in this tier. From what I can remember.
I think... E.
E? Okay.
Higher than the fortune teller
You think
one.
higher than fortune teller? Yeah, I think it has more interesting parts in it. It's just I really hate this fucking guy.
Yeah.
I'm letting my hatred get the best of me.
It does show the Fire Nation getting the blimps, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think that's the first time you see that because this asshole created those too.
So probably higher than the...
Yeah, you know what? I think now that you say that, I'm glad you brought that up. I actually totally forgot about that. I think it's got to be like very low C, because at least it's more important than this fucking episode.
Yeah.
What memorable moment happens in this that has an impact on the rest of the series?
I can tell you.
Oh, can you? What happens?
I can't.
Oh no, I can't either. Oh, that one guy who gets a mustache. That's about it. All right, so I'm thinking that this one's like very low C, just because I hate this fucking guy. All right, anyways, episode what is it? 17? No, that was 17, wasn't it? All right, we're on the last two then.
Yeah.
All right, we got Grandpa Coup. Episode 18, part 1 of... See, the cool thing about watching this on Nickelodeon was I got to see the final two... Fuck.
The final two together.
I got to see the final two episodes at the same time because they showed them as like 1 hour long special. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't have to wait to... Because this ends on a fucking cliffhanger, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't have to wait. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? Of course, then I wanted to watch more of Season 2.
Yeah.
Which is what it's supposed to do. So, this episode was great. Part 1. Talking about Part 1, not Part 2. Because they are treated as 2 episodes. 2 separate episodes. They're not Part 1 and Part 2, but... I treat them as Part 1 and Part 2 because that's how I watched them. So episode 18, the one where we get introduced to Grandpa Coup,
Katara and him
kind of gets her ass kicked, but she puts up a good fight.
Yeah.
And he agrees to train both her and Aang. That's kind of what happens, and the war starts.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Good episode. I mean, shit gets serious in it, so I'm thinking like real high up there, right? What do you think? I'll let you decide on this one. You choose.
I don't know.
All right, well,
Probably
we're gonna
low A.
low A. All right,
Yeah.
gonna go low A. All right, the next episode, final episode, of season 1. There we go. That's from the show, right? So we got the moon here. That's pretty much what this episode's about, the moon.
Yeah.
So Sokka gets a girlfriend. This is the girlfriend right here, by the way. Sokka gets a girlfriend. The relationship is kind of like It's really fucking quick, I'll just say that. It's
Yeah.
kind of unrealistic how quick it is, but I'll forgive it. She's a good character, Yue. Zuko is kind of a badass in this episode, but he's also kind of a good guy, because at the end of it, when Admiral Zhao's about to get killed by Aang, who turns into a big fish demon monster,
He tries to help him.
tries to help him, yeah. So it shows that Zuko's not just a complete asshat. It's just Admiral Zhao was a complete asshat.
Yeah.
Because he let himself die instead of getting saved by Zuko.
Yeah.
Basically, shit goes down, Aang goes fucking apeshit, and... Oh, Iroh! The part with Iroh going apeshit, that was fucking cool, too. Where Admiral Zhao burnt the fish. Of course, that set up for Iroh and Zuko to have to run away from the Fire Nation, too. So that had a huge fucking impact.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's got to be S, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
So, S tier.
Yeah.
Now let's refine this list.
Okay, let's start down here. Alright, let's start at E. We're good with Fortune Teller being there. D, we're good with that episode being there. At least I think we are. C, do we want to move any of these around?
Probably move the water school one under the dude.
Right here?
Yeah, because with the dude, you had more plot
Yeah,
stuff going on.
this added what? The water whip? They learned how to use the water whip?
Yeah.
That's about it? Anything else? Any other changes?
I think it's good. What do you think?
Think it's good? I think it's alright. I mean, it's probably stupid putting this episode right here just for the reason that I gave, but fuck you, I'm going to do it anyway.
That's fine.
Alright, yeah, let's see.
So B now.
Mediocre, but not bad.
Yeah.
B. We're reaching the good territory here. So we got episode 3, episode 10, episode 13. I can't believe I remember those off the top of my head. Are we good with these?
Do you think 13 should be moved up or stay where it is?
Let's move it up.
Move it up?
We'll figure it out where it goes later, but I think it should move up. Because
That's
Blue
fair.
Spirit was a great episode.
Alright.
I think we were a bit too hard on it. Alright,
Yeah.
so now, episode A. 18, 9,
5,
5, 4,
13,
13, 16, 12. I think I got those right. I think, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck you. What are we putting these? He's good?
So, the storm S.
Oh, yeah. Oh, S.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that I was waiting for you to say
Yeah.
that because I was kind of thinking the same thing.
So, storm S. Put episode 9 with Roku.
Oh, yeah. That one.
Top, because, introduces Sozin's Comet.
That is, yeah, that's like
It
the
gives a time
most.
limit.
Yes, that is 100% true. It puts a whole time limit on the entire series.
Put part 1, episode 18, above Suki and Bumi. Because that is...
Yeah,
it's
I
fine.
mean, it's more important than these
Yeah.
two episodes, obviously.
Is it better than episode 13, though? Part 18. What do you think?
I don't think so.
No?
I do think this, though.
That's fair.
I think that. I think that's good. And then we're good with S.
Swap
is
those two.
Swap them.
Yeah, because...
The Storm is a fucking great episode.
Yeah.
It's just a shame it comes right after
After
the
that.
worst episode. God, I hate this fucking episode. I think everybody, at least everybody collectively agrees that this is like the worst fucking episode in the entire series.
Yeah.
It's hard not to think that. Alright, so there's the list. Woo! Fuck off out of here. Episode 11. You don't belong on this tier list at all. I'm deleting you. Alright, so there's our tier list of every single episode. Not a single one missing. 1 through 19. And we'll do the season... This is season 1, obviously.
We're doing season 2 later.
Yes, I remember more of season 2, at least. It's been a while. I can't remember some of these episodes, to be quite honest. I still cannot remember what the hell happens in this episode.
Yeah,
I just remember Iroh being an absolute Giga Chad.
Yeah. these episodes were more episodic, not really involved
Yeah, they
in
don't.
the story.
Yeah, I didn't really see aside from this one.
Yeah.
And this one. And this one.
Yeah, but
And these two. But I know what you. No, I know what
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah. They see, especially early on with episode 1 and 2, and then it goes to this, and then it's like each episode is just like this detached thing from the overall story.
it's basically the equivalent of you play a game and the main story is like not that long, but there are side
Yeah,
quests.
they're side quests. Yeah, a lot of these are side quests. Let's see. So obviously, let's figure something new out now. So this episode is obviously main quest.
Yeah.
Main quest.
Main quest.
Main quest. Episode 4. What is that one again? Fuck! God damn it. Yeah. Main quest, because it introduced Suki.
Yeah.
And she's obviously a love interest for Sokka. And she's in pretty much the entire 3rd season, so... Then Boomy. That's main quest.
Main
They're
quest.
still on the main quest. 6. What is episode 6?
Oh,
I'm glad you remember these. This is side quest.
yeah.
This is dog shit side quest. Then 7, which is... I know this.
The part.
I don't know
Oh.
this.
Is it
This
Jet?
one? No, Jet's 10. Yeah,
Jet's
Jet's 10.
10.
What
9
7?
is...
7 is Heibai. So that's
Yeah.
main quest. Obviously. That is very
main
much
quest.
main quest. Okay, maybe we're wrong. Maybe these aren't as detached as we thought they were. Just to... Well, this was side quest. Well, this is side quest. They just gotta level up from that one.
Was Jet side quest? Probably.
Yeah, I'd say Jet's a side... Even though Jet does appear later and he's more important, I'd say his whole ordeal in this episode's a side quest.
He's in between. He has parts of the.
It's just,
main
it's a
story.
side quest. Yeah, it's a side quest that just so happens to have some main quest themes in it. Same with
Yeah.
this episode.
Yeah.
It's a side quest, but the firebenders get blimps. And this episode's definitely a side quest. This episode's... I
Side?
still can't remember what happened in this fucking episode!
That's probably not very.
It must
Main
not be a
story.
main quest, so we'll
Yeah.
just say it's a fucking side quest then.
Yeah.
Obviously main
Main.
quest. He's trying to learn firebending.
Main.
Main. So there you go. There's our tier list. Enjoy. I hope you fucking enjoyed this shit. Fuck the Great Divide. Or whatever the hell it's called. And fuck this... Fuck this guy, too.